Okay, sorry about that. Hey, let me shut off that light real fast. That's crazy. Okay, am I in the right group? I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to shoot for it. Let's go. Wish everybody a happy new year. And I'm supposed to talk to you guys about drawing slips, paper, because I'm the paper kind of girl. So with the drawing slips, when I do events, I do the enter my drawing. And I have made my own up. And I will share that in the group after a while. But one of the things that I like about these better is that I do the 1 through 10s, so that when I'm doing my follow-ups, I start with the 10s and then I work my way down with that. On the drawing slips, I ask for their birthday month, and the reason I do that is I tell them that every month I do a drawing for everybody that's entered, and one person gets Happy Mail from me, and it's a pretty good Happy Mail. But anyway, it asks them if they're interested in partying for free, earning extra income, doing a fundraiser, if they want to join my VIP group, and if they would like to get my newsletter. So if I'm not doing, let's say, so when I have them fill this out, so they walk up to my table, we start having a conversation, because I think it's all about building relationships with your customers. And so we start having a conversation, we talk about everything, and I ask them to fill out the drawing slip. They fill it out, they hand it back to me. I don't use a box because I want that interaction. So they fill it out, they hand it back to me, and when they walk away from my table, on the back I write something memorable about that person. So when I do my follow-ups, I may say, hey Peggy, I know at the gun show we talked about XYZ, just wanted to know how that worked out for you. It's a great opener for the follow-up. It makes it real personable, and they feel like, oh my gosh, you remember me. And really quick story, because I'm a squirrel too, but so like I used to, when I was pregnant, that was a long time ago, I'd go to my doctor and he would say, well, how's your mom doing? And you guys having cattle this week, blah, 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 on and on. And I'd get in the car and I'd say, oh my gosh, I just love him because he just remembers everything about me. And my husband's like, did you see his nurse jotting stuff down? So that was kind of a takeaway for me, was how impressed I was that he remembered me or talked about stuff that I was interested in when I came for an appointment. So that's why I feel like it's real important to make those little comments and have that as your opener. Okay, so if they're not at an event, then I have them do, because I keep these in my purse all the time, is the smell mail sign up. Basically all the same questions are on it, just a different title. And a really wise lady that is no longer with us as an SSD, she told me, she said, honey, these things are your lottery tickets. And I will never forget that, because they are. I get lots of them, and you'll get good ones, you'll get bad ones, and you'll get winners. And I've got a lot of winners have joined my team simply because of this and because of the follow-up that I do with them. If I'm at a gun show or any event, anybody that fills one out, I contact them within 24 hours and I send a text message and I just simply say, excuse me, hey Tracy, it was great to meet you at XYZ event. That's it. I'm not sales pitching, I'm doing nothing. I'm just letting them know that I appreciate them stopping by my booth. Again, I'm hitting on the building the relationship thing with them. And as Tracy said, I'm the paper girl. I do some stuff electronically, but it slows me down, so I pen and paper. I can jot and stuff. But I keep track of all my orders. Everything is color-coded. Everything is in my planner. I couldn't live without that planner. Anybody on my team will tell you, yep, she's a planner girl, because I write down everything. When I do my follow-ups with them from events or just out and about meeting people, because like I said, reminder, I always have these with me. So if somebody talks Scentsy, I'm going to ask them to fill it out. No, I've never had anybody turn me down yet. They may not answer me when I do the follow-ups, but that's okay because I've made contact. I do the first contact 24-hour text message, no sales pitch, thanks for stopping by. The second week, 2 weeks out, I will then again send a text message, and then I do a 2-month follow-up with them. If they haven't ordered within 2 months, then I kind of move them out like 4 months, and then maybe play catch up with them from there on. I love sending Happy Mail, and I know a lot of people are like, yeah, but it's so expensive to mail stuff out. But the return that I have gotten on that and the appreciation that I've gotten from that makes it all worth it to me. It's a tax write-off for you to do so, and it also makes you stand out from everybody else. Because how many people can just walk by a booth, sign a slip, they're gone, you never hear from them again? How many people do you get that finally place an order with you from the drawing slip? Like, if you go to Walmart, if you go to Target, if you go to any other store, do you get a thank you call from them? No, you don't. So make yourself stand out. And I feel like with the drawing slips and me doing the follow-ups, I don't think that you can build the relationships enough with your customers. And so I really strive on that. And I have people that'll say, oh my gosh, I have never had anybody contact me for purchasing from them. So, again, your lottery tickets, you have them at your disposal. You just have to use them. And I know somebody say, oh, but, you know, I don't have them printed out. Well, guess what, girlfriends and guys? I'm going to put this in the files. All you got to do is print it out, cut it apart, because there's 4 to a sheet. Start using these things and do your follow-ups, and you will see a difference. Because Tracy has told us 1,000 times, everybody likes to buy, but nobody likes to be sold to. So that is a true statement, and as long as you're not pushing buy for me, then that's building a relationship. Okay, I know I've really talked fast and I'm not seeing any comments because I'm a squirrel and I'll get totally lost in the day. So, and also I'm rushing because Tracy said you only have 10 minutes and she knows that that's really hard for me to do. But any questions you guys have, if you'll drop them below, I'll go back and read the comments and I'll answer you. I don't know what else. Let's see. Paper follow-ups, that's kind of with this and how I again recap it. I write everything down on my calendar when I get home from an event. Also on the back of my events, I forgot to mention, like I will put what event it was. So I'm getting ready to do a gun show, and I will put the town and gun show so that I know where that customer, where I met them at, so I can use that too in meeting them. I'm going to see you guys later. Hope everybody has a happy, prosperous 2022. And we'll catch you on the flip side. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.